Hey, Joe Zarzaur here. Today we're going to talk about what happens when you're involved in a wreck and for whatever reason you do not think a police report is necessary, or you decide that it's not worth the wait, or somebody tells you because it's in a private parking lot that the police will not come to the scene. So first of all, never volunteer to not get a police report. Never. I don't care if you feel like it's not a lot of damage and you're not hurt. It's beside the point. When you leave the scene of an accident without a police report, no matter how minor it is, trust me, no matter how clear fault appeared at the scene, it's just human nature for everybody to start thinking, wait a minute, that wasn't my fault. That other car was going too fast, or that other car was going too slow, or that other car must have been doing something on their phone. I would never have just slammed into the back of somebody without them causing a problem. It's amazing, the same thing happens to people that are convicted of crimes. They get to jail, or they get arrested and they get convicted, and they start figuring out, wait, this is not my fault. This is somebody else's fault. It's just, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to put it, we're human, and part of human nature is we don't want to be at fault for things, or we want other people to share in responsibility for things. And if you don't have a determination at the scene about who's at fault, and somebody actually records the positions of the cars and gets the witnesses' names, then you're leaving it open for human nature to play a role in determining who's at fault, no matter how clear it was at the scene. So, I can't stress enough how important it is for you to get a police report. In Florida, unless there's a special circumstance, sometimes there's a traffic issue or safety issue, they always dispatch the highway patrol to the wrecks, because the Florida Highway Patrol are especially qualified in Florida to do traffic accident investigations. They actually have an additional certification. If it is a high traffic area and there's not any serious injury, sometimes local police departments or sheriff's offices will actually do the report. But they don't do it every day. It's not their specialty. So they end up doing sometimes not a great job doing the reports. Okay? The state troopers, on the other hand, the highway patrol that come, they actually are trained and have certification in doing this, and they do it all day long every day, or a lot of what they do is that every day. So their reports are usually more accurate, more thorough, more involved, and the law in Florida is that they should issue a ticket. And I think in about 99% of the cases, they will issue a ticket when they do the report, which they're going to find somebody at fault. It's a lot different to leave the scene of an accident knowing the other party got a ticket and a report lays out exactly what happened, versus leaving the scene of an accident with somebody telling you, oh, don't worry, my insurance will take care of this, I'm sorry, here's my phone number. That is not going to play out well for you, even if it's just property damage, even if your car is just damaged. So, if you don't take anything else away from this video, is this. No matter how minor you think it is at the scene, it's worth the time to wait an hour to get the trooper out to do the report, because you never know what's going to happen in regards to people's memories, and it could just be them refusing to pay for your car, right? So you need to get the report, get everything documented. You don't know if your injury is going to get worse. You don't know if you're going to have an injury later that didn't show up at the scene. You don't know what you don't know. So get the report done before you leave the scene. If you do have a question about a car wreck injury, you can find us on the web at zarzaurlaw.com, or you can call us at 855